Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1. I want to talk about what color are you? Are you green? Are you yellow? Are you red? Are you black? And this is in reference to training or teaching someone. In the military, you had a certain level of physical fitness. You had to maintain that or you lost your job, you were unemployed. But we also looked at soldiers in your squad, in your platoon, as were they green? Were they yellow? Were they red? Were they black? In the sense of you had PT studs that enjoyed doing physical exercise, that exceeded the standards by immense amounts because they were studs, they were PT studs. And when you were in the field or you had to do something that was a challenge, or you had a squad or platoon challenge with another squad or platoon, you knew who your studs were because you wanted to put them up. If there was a competition, how many push-ups in a minute, you knew who you were going to pick already. It's like, boom, specialist, boom, go over there. We need to do that in training. There's too much, and there's a lot of training courses out there, a lot of guys training. And I've been doing a lot of research because I'm trying to figure out what I wanted to train. I don't want to train a militia. I mean, I would like to do that, but that would be a separate class. I would love to train, you know, show people the basic battle drills, and that will be part of a class. But really, to get down to it, we're going to be training people that are from different health problems, different levels of physical fitness. And you don't want to say, well, you can't come to my class because you can't run 2 miles in 13.5 minutes. You can't come to my class unless you can do this, this, and this. I want people to come to my class, but to make the class the best class for them, I need to know what they're physically ready to do. So you can take a bunch of mixed people, some going to be hard chargers, 19, 20 years old, and you might have a 65-year-old guy out there that's had hip replacement. I want to teach them all the same stuff, but some of them, they're going to do more. That's why for my school, I'm going to make a simple thing. It's real easy. Before you come to school, evaluate yourself. I'm going to have some guys help me that are of a certain age. Say, hey, how many push-ups can you do? Which really, push-ups is not really relevant. How far can you walk with 20 pounds? Can you run for a couple 100 yards? Simple stuff that you might need to do, not as an infantry ground pounder or special operator, because that's not what my school is going to be about. Yes, I might have some classes for the really advanced people, but generally it is for you. You, your wife, your 17-year-old kid, your grandma. It is for the average person. But when you come to class, I want to know what you are, so I can tailor the instructions and put you in the training the way you're going to need to be trained. So, green. A little piece of green ribbon or green tape on your gear, so that to me or to another instructor will say, hey, this is a hard charger that really has no physical restrictions. They can do what we need them to do. Next is yellow. Hey, you're a pretty hard charger, but you might not be able to do everything, or you can do everything, but it might take you a little bit longer. Next is red. Red. You know what? You can probably maneuver through the woods, but you're not going to be low crawling for 100 yards. You're not going to be getting up and getting down, constantly moving, IMTing across a training area. And then you got black. Hey, maybe your bad hip isn't totally healed up, or maybe you got a problem with your heart or a problem with something else that you want to be out there, you want to learn, because you might be a grandfather with a couple grandsons. They're 16, 15, 21, and you know what, your grandkids aren't going to come to the class, but you're going to come, you're going to learn, so that way you can go back and help them in time of a crisis. You can say, hey, I remember, look at my notes, this is what we need to do. So you come to my class. Are you going to be low crawling? You're going to be running up hills? No, but you're going to be there to observe. You're going to be able to learn. So that is how I'm going to do my class, because I don't want to say, nope, you can't come to my class because you can't keep up with me on a run. So is this to degrade anyone? Absolutely not. This is for you to say, hey, I'm a green. Let me keep being a green. Let me keep working out. Or maybe I'm a yellow, but you know what? I can be a green if I cut out the sodas, maybe walk a little bit more. So I want you to say, hey, I want to be the next color up. Or you might come to class and you realize, hey, I'm a red, and maybe it's my fault I'm a red, but I can see in the training that if I'm a red, my chances of surviving are drastically cut down. So I don't want to be a red anymore. I want to at least be a yellow or maybe a green. Now some of this we can fix ourselves. Some of it's health. Some of it's you have some physical problem you can't fix. You still need to get training, because guess what? When the crap hits the fan, you're not going to be able to tell the enemy or the bad guy or the rioters, the looters, hey, I have a physical handicap. Don't shoot at me, please. No, you're going to suffer just like anyone else. So it's an equalizing plane. So that is how I'm going to solve the problem, because everyone needs training. And I don't want people to say, man, I can't low crawl. I can't do this or that. You can learn a lot of things. So I'm not trying to train a militia. I'm not trying to train special operators. I'm trying to train you, the average guy. I don't see that type of training out there. I see a lot of, hey, we're a militia, we're a group of 5 to 10 guys and we're all highly trained. You know, there's going to be those groups out there. But for the average person, it's not. I want my class to be where you bring your wife, make it fun for her. We're in a riot, we're driving, this car gets stopped because everyone else is stopped. What do? That's not the time to train your wife. Hey, we're going to shoot and maneuver, or you're going to move up, cover me, and I'm going to move up. That's not the time to train them. So, I'm going to use the colors. So don't be like, dang, I'm a yellow. Be like, I'm a yellow, but I want to be a green. So that's how I'm going to do it, because everyone needs training. Thanks for watching.